guys, welcome back to Latasha Hewitt Homes. Your girl is trying to stick to it. This is Vlogmas day 21. And let me tell you, the struggle has been real, guys. I just want to apologize that some of the last few videos, for some reason, some of the editing has been kind of wonky. Something was going on with my editing software, but still certain things I should have caught. So sorry about that. I'm going to take a little bit more time to make sure those little mistakes aren't in there. I think in an effort to just go ahead and publish it, get it out, do it. I haven't been able to go through things with a fine-tooth comb as I normally do. But nevertheless, we press on. And right now I am on the move. I want to get a few last, I don't want to call it last minute because I feel like tomorrow's really last minute, but a few remaining gifts that I wanted to secure. And I just want to kind of have everything done before we travel, because actually once we travel and land, there's really nothing else I can do. So just coming over here, I was trying to beat the rush, but it does look kind of crowded over here already. In this particular store, but the mall was a lot. It wasn't too much, but it was a lot, and you kind of get people overload. You know what I mean? It's just like you really feel like you can't look like you want to because people are everywhere. So I decided to just go to a shopping center store that's a little bit more spread out, and the spaces, you know, allow you for a little bit more room to feel like you have some space to move around. And I'm hoping, because I've had success at this store before, Boscos, I'm hoping I'll be able to find what I need to complete my shopping endeavors. So come along with me. Let's see what this day has for us. All right. Looks like we have some people playing for the Salvation Army. Sound pretty good. Found a few good things in there. Now we're headed to our next store, which is Gabe's, to see what we can find in there. I'm not gonna spend too much time. I think I'm pretty good off. Gotta get a couple of gift cards and some cash. We'll be good to go. Hey guys, I'm here. You know, when I last left here, I think I was going into the store, Gabe's, and fortunately I did find pretty much what I went out looking for. So the beginning of the day definitely checked off those boxes that I needed to do. So I was happy about that. I came home and I had some ideas of some of the things that I wanted to do. As I've shared with you guys, we'll be traveling for the holidays. And so this was kind of like the last full day of being here. I thought we would open our gifts this evening. But the kids said, no, let's just do it in the morning. And they felt like it was too soon. And I was hoping we'd be able to get a family photo in for the holidays. You typically, you know, do it at home. We used to do it in JCPenney until the one in the mall that's close to us closed down. So we haven't done a formal one in quite a while. But it was a rough day at work for the hubs, so you know, that kind of got squashed as well. So it's like, wow, it made me think a lot about something that I've been learning this year and something I've actually been trying to teach my daughter. One in particular about learning to adjust when our expectations are altered. And it's funny because I don't know how many of you have watched Grey's Anatomy, but one of the things I used to pick up on with the show is that a lot of times the situation that one of the patients is going through parallels a lesson for the main characters in the story. And I feel like a lot of the times what I find myself sharing with my daughter in terms of, you know, you have to learn to be flexible. You have to learn to adjust. In life, everything's not going to go your way. Are you going to fall apart? What are you going to do? How do you get your emotions together, own your feelings, and keep moving, right? And I realized more and more that I was just like those characters in Grey's Anatomy. The same lesson that I'm trying to pour into her is actually one that I need to internalize for myself. And I feel like I've gotten a lot better with that. I've gotten a lot better with accepting the disappointments of what I thought a day would look like, what I thought a person would be like, or what I thought an experience would be like. Realizing that it didn't quite go the way I imagined, but it's okay. You know, kind of always recite, it's okay. No one lost a life, you know. I still have my health. There's nothing major that was damaged there. And so I guess I was thinking about this as I go into 2025, how much more unexpected things are going to happen in my life and how will I navigate them, right? And so I'm kind of trying to use these little daily lessons to prepare me for even bigger challenges that life may throw my way. And so, you know, I had big plans for this vlog today. Had a lot of things that I thought I was going to include. It didn't quite work out. And I'm learning to sit in that and be okay with that. You know, even making dinner. We were going to we did make some scalloped potatoes, and it just didn't go the way it was supposed to. I'll save you guys the details, but right now it's in the oven and it's baking, and somehow these flavors are going to come together and the potatoes are going to be fine, right? But it didn't start off the way, and the process didn't go the way that it should have. But in the end, we're going to have potatoes, right? And they're going to be edible. They may not be ideal, but they're going to be edible, right? And so I guess I feel like I just walked into like a confessional to share my thoughts because I noticed that sometimes when things don't go the way you want, you start to let that cloud how you feel about everything. So it's like, oh, didn't get to do this, didn't get to do that. No one's feeling this, no one's feeling that. And then my next thought was, well, I don't really feel like vlogging today. Oh, I don't really feel like doing this. Why am I doing this anyway? And you just find yourself going down this spiral of despair. And I've learned to halt those thoughts in my mind and just kind of reframe, take a moment. Because it's so easy to see yourself just spiraling down this path of negativity. And, you know, I'm excited. I'm excited for the holidays. I always love the holidays. And I don't want to let small things kind of ruin that for me. And I guess I just came to share with all of you who may be experiencing something similar. Maybe not today, but maybe this week, maybe this month, maybe this year. You've gone through some things that you thought were going to go one way and they didn't. And you were hurt by them, or you were disappointed by them, or you had a lot of emotions concerning it. It's okay. And honestly, I know it sounds kind of trite, but that's life. You know, you make plans, you get excited about plans, you get excited about what you want to do, but in all actuality, it's not always up to us how things go. And, you know, we rely on God for guidance, and we rely on God to give us perspective. But all in all, sometimes things are just out of our control. And how are we going to navigate that, right? So I guess I'm on here just seeing if any of you feel like I do sometimes, and and maybe finding out from you, how do you navigate when life doesn't go as planned? A lot of times I found that it was a blessing that what I thought should happen didn't happen. A lot of times I can't always see why it was necessary for things to go the way that they are. Nevertheless, I'm still here, I'm still standing, and tomorrow is another day. It's okay. It's okay. All right, guys, I'm going to stop rambling, but I guess I wanted to kind of just be transparent about the rest of my day. I mean, I'm vlogging in real time, and that this is going to go up in like an hour or two whenever I can get to it. So I'm trying to keep up. Even this whole vlogging experience hasn't gone the way that I want. I had all these grandiose ideas of what it would look like, but I'm still trying to show up, right? I'm still trying to show up. All right, guys, this is Vlogmas. What are we on now? Day 21, because I missed a couple of days. So 21. Hope you guys are doing all right out there. Merry Christmas. And we'll see you tomorrow and see what tomorrow has in store. I'm kind of just going with the flow at this point, guys. I'm just going with the flow, right? But tomorrow is Christmas Eve, and so I'm excited about traveling, excited about seeing my family. A little disappointed that the hubs can't go with us this time, but we're trying to make the most of that as well. Yet another thing that didn't go the way I expected, but here we are, and we're going to keep pushing, and I hope you'll keep pushing too. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Please like this video and subscribe if you haven't already, and we see you tomorrow in the next video. Take care, everybody.